Hello and welcome to Northeast Media Hub, the fastest growing digital media platform. I am Adalbert Khar with the latest Hub news. Be informed, be alert. The members of various groups such as Hinyotrep Youth Council (HYC), Hinyotrep Achik National Movement, Confederation of Riboy People, East Jaintia National Council and Jaintia Student Movement submitted a petition to Deputy Chief Minister Preston Tinsong on Wednesday demanding him to put up proper rules and regulations for a standard operating procedure for availing a prospecting license or a mining lease for coal mining in the state. Robert Jun Kharjarin, the leader of HYC, said that the demand from the government is to change the rules regarding coal mining as only those who have 100 hectares of land were getting the licenses. He added that the reason for such change is that not everyone has 100 hectares of land and hence it becomes difficult to get a license for coal mining if the requirements are not met. Mizoram broke the hearts of Meghalaya's thousands of fans but elated their own by winning the final 2-1 in the Under-21 men's football competition at the second Northeast Olympic Games 2022 at the MFA Turf Polo Ground in Shillong on Wednesday. The 2 goals from Mizoram were scored by Rolu Puya in the 54th minute and Malsam Truanga in the 80th minute. Orestarwel Langshiang scored a goal for Meghalaya in the 87th minute. As many as 31 militants belonging to different proscribed outfits in Manipur surrendered their arms before Chief Minister N. Biren Singh on Wednesday. A homecoming ceremony was held at MR Banquet Hall in Imphal. The cadres, dressed in camouflage uniforms, laid down 15 arms which included 1 NM6 rifle, 1 M4 carbine, 1 Lathod gun, 1 single-barrel rifle, 7.32 pistols, 3.22 pistols and 1 12mm bore pistol along with 5 cartridges, 3 Lathod shells, 1 IED and 3 live rounds. Moving on, Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Wednesday announced an ex gratia of Rs 2 lakh to the next of kin of each of those who lost their lives in the stone quarry collapse in Mizoram. He also said the injured persons in the tragic incident would be given Rs 50,000 each. The death toll rose to 10 in the stone quarry collapse in South Mizoram's Nathial district as 2 more bodies were recovered from the site, an official said on Wednesday. India was handed over the presidency of the G20 at the closing session of the G20 summit in Bali on Wednesday. India will officially assume the G20 presidency from 1st of next month. At the closing session, Indonesian President Joko Widodo symbolically handed over the G20 presidency to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Speaking at the closing session of G20 summit in Bali, Modi said, "It is a matter of pride for every Indian as a country takes over the presidency of the G20. He said India is taking charge of the G20 at a time when the world is grappling with geopolitical tensions, economic slowdown, rising food and energy prices, and the long-term ill effects of the pandemic. The next G20 summit will be held on the 9th and 10th of September in New Delhi. The Civil Aviation Ministry on Wednesday said the use of masks is not compulsory during air travel, but passengers should preferably use them amid the declining number of coronavirus cases. Till now, the use of masks or face covers while travelling on flights was mandatory. In a communication to the scheduled airlines, the ministry said the latest decision has been taken in line with the government's policy of a graded approach to COVID-19 management response. Thank you for listening to Hub Podcast. For latest news and updates, follow us on www.hubnetwork.in. Download Hub News app in your mobile from Google Play Store and Apple App Store. For promotion and publicity, write to us at info@hubnetwork.in. Thank you. Kublai Shibon, Mithela.